these empty streets alone, chasing shadows I've always known. Every step a silent song of a time that's come and gone. Your laughter still lingers in the air, like a whisper I can't bear. Echoes of yesterday calling me won't fade away. In the stillness, in the rain, I feel your touch, I hear your name. No matter how far I stray, I'm haunted by echoes of yesterday. The photos fade, but not the pain. I still see you in window panes. Moments frozen in my mind, a love I lost but cannot hide. Your heartbeat was my melody, now it's just a memory. Echoes of yesterday calling me won't fade away. In the silence, in the night, you're the star that lost its light. No matter how far I stray, I'm haunted by echoes of yesterday. Time moves on, but I remain dancing in our old refrain. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold you in the here and now. Final echoes of yesterday won't let go, they beg me to stay. Through the sorrow, through the tears, you're the ghost that reappears. No matter how far I stray, I'm lost in the echoes of yesterday. In a box beneath the bed lie memories we once had, smiles frozen in a frame of a love that couldn't last. Dust has settled on the years, but your face still draws the tears. In black and white we used to shine before we ran out of time. Faded photographs of moments we can't get back, like echoes in the dark, they keep pulling at my heart. I try to let you go, but the past won't leave me alone. You're still there in every laugh, in those faded photographs. Whoa. That summer day, your eyes so bright, captured in the golden light. Now the colors start to blur, but I still remember her. The way you used to hold me tight, how we danced into the night. Now it's just a silent scene of everything we might have been. Faded photographs of moments we can't get back, like echoes in the dark, they keep pulling at my heart. I try to let you go, but the past won't leave me alone. You're still there in every laugh, in those faded photographs. Maybe we were never meant to stay, but part of me still lives that day, when we were young and unafraid, before the colors all began to fade. Final faded photographs, they're all I have, and that's a fact. I trace the edges slow of a story only we know. Though time has passed us by, I still see you when I close my eyes, forever framed in the aftermath of those faded photographs. Dancing on your skin, barefoot hearts we let love in, ocean breeze and cherry skies, you and me, no need for why. The radio played our favorite song, we laughed like nothing could go wrong. Each moment felt like it would stay, but time, it always slips away. Take me back to that summer, when the world was ours to wonder, to late night talks and midnight drives, chasing stars of fire in our eyes. I still hear your voice in the waves, like a memory I can't replace. So I'd give it all, just one more day, to go back to that summer and stay. Say, your hand in mine, that secret grin, we wrote our names in the sand again. We swore that we would never change, but life pulled us in different lanes. Still I'll find you in my dreams, on that old pier by the sea. Frozen smiles, hearts so light, fading into the moonlit night. Take me back to that summer, when the world was ours to wonder, to bonfire songs and barefoot spins, the way it felt beneath our skin. I still taste the salt in the air, like you're somehow still standing there. Oh, I'd give it all, just one more day, to go back to that summer. Seasons pass and people grow, but some things never let you go. That summer lives inside of me, a perfect burning memory. Final, take me back to that summer, to the days we had each other, and no worries, just the open sky, you and I with no goodbye. Though the years have flown so fast, you're still my ever after past. Oh, I give it all, just one more day, to go back to that summer and stay. in quiet tones, through the cracks of hollow bones. Empty halls and old perfume still echo pieces left of you. I hear your footsteps in the floor, though I know you're here no more. Time they try to pull apart, but you're still written on my heart. Whispers from the past, calling through the grass. In the silence, in the rain, I feel you like a ghost in pain. Moments we thought would last, now just whispers from the past. Your letters in that wooden drawer, faded words I still adore. Each line a haunting lullaby, a love that never said goodbye. I see your shadow in the light, a memory dancing out of sight. No matter how the seasons turn, some flames still flicker, still burn. Whispers from the past, calling through the glass. In the silence, in the rain, I feel you like a ghost in pain. Moments we thought would last, now just whispers from the past. And I try to move ahead, but you're stitched inside my thread. Every step I feel you near, a voice that only I can hear. Whispers from the past, like a song that always lasts. Soft and slow they rise again in midnight dreams and morning wind. Though you're gone, your echoes stay. Whispers never fade away. These streets we used to know, where laughter lived so long ago. The cafe still has your favorite song, but everything now feels so wrong. The sidewalk knows our every step, the promises we never kept. Storefront lights still softly glow, but you're not here and I still go. Old streets, new tears, falling like passing years. Every corner calls your name, but nothing here still feels the same. The past is painted on these walls, but love like ours still learns to fall. I walk alone with souvenirs of old streets and new tears. Your echo lingers in the square, I almost turn like you'll be there. Same sunset bleeds into the sky, but now it only makes me cry. That little bench, the one we claim, still holds the shape of all we name. But time has weathered even stone, now it's just me and I'm alone. Old streets, new tears, falling like the passing years. Every corner calls your name, but nothing here still feels still learns to fall. I walk alone with souvenirs of old streets and new tears. Could outrun the pain, but every step just brings the rain. You left, but left too much behind. You're woven through these city lines. Find your old streets, new tears. Each memory reappears through every turn and fleeting glance. I see the ghost of our romance. The roads we walked now disappear in echoes only I can hear. Still chasing what once felt so near on old streets with new tears. We were fire in the pouring rain. We were laughter dancing through the pain. Pages turned but never read. Words we meant but never said. Your voice was my favorite sound. Now it's silence that I found. I trace our names in morning dust of a love that lost its trust. Once we were light in the dark, a spark that burned beneath the stars. We had it all, or so it seemed, living life inside a dream. Now we're shadows in the blur, strangers to who once we were. We built castles in the sand, watch them fall from where we stand. Every sunset held your face. Now I chase what I can't replace. Time moved on, so did you, but I still wear the ghost of truth. In my mind, we're still that flame, even if you've changed your name. Once we were light in the dark, a spark that burned beneath the stars. We had it all, or so it seemed, living life inside a dream. Now we're shadows in the blur, strangers to who once we were. And maybe love was never wrong, we just couldn't make it last long. But I still smile through the pain for what we were, not what remains. Once we were hope in the night, a story sure and bright. We held the world inside our hands till it slipped like grains of sand. Now we're echoes faint and unsure of the beauty that once we were. I still remember that first night, soft glow beneath the cafe light. You didn't speak, but I could see 1,000 words inside of me. Your eyes, they told a secret tale of love that bloomed without a trail. And in that moment, quietly, my world changed instantly. It was the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need. No need for words, no need to try. You held me with a single eye. And though the seasons came to pass, that memory will always last. Not what you said or who we'd be, just the way you looked at me. We danced beneath the silver skies, the stars reflecting in your eyes. You touched my hand, the world stood still, like time itself bent to our will. But nothing gold can ever stay, and sometimes love just slips away. Yet deep inside I still believe in that one gaze you gave to me. It was the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need. No need for words, no need to try. You held me with a single eye. And though you've gone and love has flown, that look remains when I'm alone. Not what we lost or couldn't be, just the way you looked at me. Photograph could ever show the way your eyes began to glow. When love was young and hearts were free, when you were all I'd ever need. Final. It was the way you looked at me that carved itself in memory. Not in the end, but in the start, you left your mark upon my heart. And even now in reverie, I still feel what you made me see. Not the goodbye or history, just the way you looked at me. I wrote you words in midnight haze, tangled thoughts in tear-stained phrase. Each line a whisper of regret, of all the things I can't forget. I folded dreams in paper thin, sealed with hope I kept within. But fear held tight my trembling hand, so none of them would ever land. Letters never sent, filled with everything I meant. Pages full of might have beens, of almost love and silent sins. They sit inside a hidden drawer, a voice you never heard before. A heart I gave but always bent, in letters never sent. I told you things you'll never know, like how I watched you let me go. I traced your name with every line, wishing you were still mine. There's comfort in the words I hide, safer than the tears I cried. But late at night they scream so loud, the quiet feels just like a crowd. Letters never sent, filled with everything I meant. Pages full of might have beens, of almost love and silent sins. They sit inside a A heart I gave but always spent in letters never sent. Maybe one day you'll find them all stacked and weathered, barely tall. And in those lines you just might see the version of you that lived in me. Final letters never sent, now they're just my last lament. Stories told in ink and fear of all I wished you'd wanna hear. They never flew, they never came, but they still burn with your name. Not lost, just heaven sent. These letters never send. The lights were low, the night was still. Your hand in mine, the world stood still. A song was playing soft and slow, but we both knew it was time to go. You smiled like you were holding back the tears behind a heart that cracked. But we kept moving step by step to memories we won't forget. The last dance we shared was more than just air. It held every word we didn't say, every dream that slipped away. Spinning in a silent room, hearts colliding in the gloom. No future, just a moment there in the last dance we shared. Was warm against my skin, like autumn leaves caught in the wind. We didn't speak, we didn't fight, we just held on for one more night. The music faded, but we stayed, still wrapped in all the love we made. I wish for time to just stand still, but wishes never change the will. The last dance we shared was more than just air. It held every word we didn't say, every dream that slipped away. Spinning in a silent room, hearts colliding in the gloom. No future, just a moment there in the last dance we shared. Feels bittersweet when I remember your heartbeat. And every step I take alone still echoes what we once had known. Final, the last dance we shared still lingers in the air. A ghost of grace, a touch, a tear, a love that vanished but was clear. I close my eyes, you're dancing still, a moment time could never kill. Forever caught beyond repair in the last dance we shared. stars are bright, but I'm here alone, missing the light. We used to talk until the dawn, under the sky where we both belong. Now you're far and I'm still here, but somehow I feel you near. And every breeze that whispers true, I know you're watching, just like I do. Under that same moonlight, no matter how far you're in my sight, across the miles, across the sea, you're still right here inside of me. Though time may change, our hearts still fight to stay in love. Under that same moonlight. Like a flame, a fire that only calls your name. The world may turn, the seasons change, but love like ours will still remain. I see your face in the silver glow, a rainbow, reminder of we know. I close my eyes, I feel you here beneath the skies. Under that same moonlight, no matter how far you're in my sight, across the miles, across the sea, you're still right here inside of me. Though time may change, our hearts still fight to stay in love. Under that same light. Maybe one day we'll find a way to hold each other, come what may. But until then, this truth I'll keep: we're together in our dreams so deep. Under that same moonlight, no matter the storm, we'll be alright. Across the stars, across the sky, you're always here, you're always mine. Though we're apart, we're still in flight. And every night, under that same moonlight, I hear the radio in the quiet night, and there it is, a familiar light. That song we danced to in the rain brings back a love I can't explain. I close my eyes and hear your voice, like we're still here making that choice. Even though we're worlds apart, you're still here inside my heart. Our song still plays, like the memories we can't erase. Every note, every word takes me back to where we were. Though the years have slipped away, in my heart, our song still plays. I see a smile in every line of lyrics written just for time. We promised we'd never forget, but life's a road we didn't set. Still I feel you of every chord that comes around. No matter where I go, it stays the echo of our better days. Our song still plays like the memories we can't erase. Every note, every word takes me back to where we were, though the years have slipped away. In my heart, our song still plays. And when the music fades and falls, I'll still hear your voice through it all. Time may change, but this remains the melody of love's refrain. Our song still plays like the memories we can't erase. Every note, every word takes me back to where we were. And no matter where I go, it's the only thing I know. Though the world keeps turning gray, in my heart our song still plays. We couldn't say hang in the air, drift away. Your eyes tell me everything, but silence is all that remains. We've been dancing on broken ground, chasing dreams that can't be found. Now it's time to turn the page, but nothing can quiet this stage. In the silence of goodbye, I hear the echo of our last try. No more words, no more tears, just the weight of all our years. The door may close, but I still stand. In the silence of goodbye, you'll understand. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just shadows and the empty air. We've built so much, but it's gone now, and I'm left wondering how. The love we had can fade away like sunlight at the end of day. But in the stillness I'll keep you near, even though you're not here. In the silence of goodbye, I hear the echo of our last try. No more words, no more tears, just the weight of all our years. The door may close, but I still stare. In the silence of goodbye, you'll understand. Maybe this is how we heal, when the world can't make us feel. But in the quiet we're still tied to the love we couldn't hide. In the silence of goodbye, I hear the echo of our last try. No more words, no more tears, just the weight of all our years. The door may close, but I still stand. In the silence of goodbye, you'll understand.